So we're delighted for you to have the opportunity to hear from two of our students tonight, a much more authoritative source than I am. And so I'd like to first introduce you to Jimmy Sweeden. Some of you will recognize Jimmy as a member of our choir in the Kingsman Quartet, a marvelous singer, and in fact also an arranger. If you remember the Christmas medley the quartet did 2 years ago, Jimmy arranged that. He does much more than just sing. Jimmy is a business major with a minor in youth ministry. He's come here from the great state of Nebraska. He's from Omaha. He's a student ambassador on campus at events that are held here. He also directs the junior high and high school choirs at Ascension Lutheran Church. In other words, Jimmy is a great example of a student taking full advantage of what the university has to offer and pursuing a whole variety of interests. So it's a real honor and delight to introduce you to Jimmy Sweeden and to have Jimmy say a few words.
Thank you. This is a huge honor. I was asked to speak tonight. I thought, holy smokes, that's pretty cool. And so I was thinking, I was asked, you know, anytime I meet new people here, they say, what brings you from Nebraska to California Lutheran? And of course, the short answer is the weather. And the long answer is the weather. But I don't know, there's also the beach, there's Malibu, there's Los Angeles, there's palm trees, there's girls. So it's just, there's so many things that brought me out here. Ultimately, I really love the film industry, and that's really what drove me out here. And I'm not famous yet, so still working on that. But anyway, I have just a couple minutes here tonight, and so I'm trying to narrow all this down, tell you about my experience at Cal Lutheran, and I could seriously stand up here for hours, but you know we have other places to be and things, so I'll just take a few minutes. But I think I can narrow it down to pretty much two main ideas, and that is that Cal Lutheran offers opportunity and purpose. So the opportunities I've experienced, I just feel that Cal Lutheran is a very affirmative campus, and that we like saying yes, and we encourage people to say yes for reasonable things. And but I've definitely taken full advantage of that, and just as Dr. Kimball said, I'm a business major, youth ministry minor. So of course a lot of people say to that, so you want to learn how to make money, you just don't want to. That's true, but you know, it's just that I've been able to choose two completely different paths of study. But I'm not just that. I'm a business major, youth ministry minor, choir director. I mean, when I first 2 weeks here at Cal Lutheran, I got the job at Ascension to teach the junior high choir through Dr. Morton, my choir teacher. He emailed all the choir kids, said there's a job opening at Ascension, and now here I am teaching the junior high and the high school choir. But I'm not just that. I'm a business major, youth ministry minor, choir director, Kingsman Quartet member, arranger, composer, student ambassador. Now it sounds like I'm bragging, which I am, but thank you. But all of this has just come through CLU, which brings me to my second favorite thing about this university, and that's purpose. I've never been to a class or had a professor that I thought wasted my time, ever. And that was amazing about this school. For example, my finance professor is a former CFO. One of my Christian ethics professors got his doctorate at Oxford University and has helped out in the ELCA and done research for some of their social statements. My venture development teacher this semester literally wrote the textbook on entrepreneurial enterprise, and I just feel so blessed that anytime I show up to class, I'm learning something not just for a test, but for the world after graduation. And so if I could just say one thing that really every Cal Lutheran student benefits from is opportunity with purpose. In one of my religion classes, we talked about how God calls different people in the Bible, and it always starts with a yes from God. God shows his affirmation, and then usually there's some deliberation from the receiver, and eventually they respond in kind. And I've felt that kind of theme here at Cal Lutheran. I've done a ton here, and I'm only a junior, and I want to keep going, and not to keep bragging, but I've really tried to embrace this opportunity and purpose. And that's not just because I said yes to Cal Lutheran, but because Cal Lutheran said yes to me first. And that's because of everybody here sitting here tonight. So thank you. God bless.